Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of January 22nd, 2024. Hello, my fabulous bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow night, I will be on Star Lourdes Tarot podcast on her YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. We will be talking shop today or tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So anyways, on the 22nd or the 23rd at 3:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Capricorn again. That is on the 23rd, and you can check that out on the monthly horoscopes as well. My Pluto through the houses is up, so check that out. Pluto's in Aquarius today, Saturday, January 21st, as well as Sun in Aquarius. So we are still dealing with the same energies from last week. We have a stellium in your fourth house, and then we have Hygeia conjunct with Saturn forming a kite energy in the sixth house. And now we have Pluto conjunct with the Sun in the fifth house. So you can become more persuasive and able to sway the opinions of others at this time. For some of you, Pluto is still in your fourth house, so check out Astro Theme for the interceptions. Asteria at 0 degrees in the sign of Cancer. It's not in the sign of Cancer right now because it's on Friday. So Friday is going to go back into the sign of Gemini. But Asteria at this time, this week, is in the sign of Cancer at 0 degrees. So where was I going with this? And we still have a stellium in the sign of Cancer as well with this energy. So at this time, let me see. I totally lost my thought. I checked that. Nope, I don't got nothing to say. So Asteria is in retrograde at 0 degrees in your 10th house, quincunxing Pluto in the 10th and 5th house. You are reluctant to make changes at this time, so you can be reevaluating your career direction, your major in college. For some of you here, you could be reevaluating your career direction because you don't know what you want to do at this time with this energy. And for some of you, you're being pushed into the spotlight at this time. You're being asked, new changes are happening, and these are fast and these are out of your control at this time. So you don't like to make quick decisions with this energy. So right now you're sitting on your hands mulling over the things that you want to do at this time. This is not the time having an answer. So no is also having an answer. So no change is going to happen at this time unless you decide to take that risk. But even if you take risk now, you'll regret it later. And it's not because something bad's going to happen. It's just that you're going to flip-flop back and forth between yes, no, maybe, so, maybe, I don't know, probably, no, yes, I changed my mind, yes, no. And it's going to cause you to have a nervous breakdown, or you're constantly going to be second-guessing yourself. So it's not because bad things happen. It's just that once you say yes, you're going to be like, no again. All right, so all the planets in Capricorn have to leave your fourth house and move into your fifth house, and then you're going to be more in a place of yes, because you're more about trying new things with the fifth house energy, okay? You're more open and more progressive in your way of thinking, and even a little bit more social at this time with this energy. So right now you're a bit of a recluse. You don't want to work, or if you do want to work, you want to work, but some of you just want to remain status quo for right now. Volcanus, who's in retrograde till April 16th, 2024, is opposing Pluto in the 11th and 5th house. This may be a period of strict discipline for your children. You probably find it hard to express yourself at this time. Love relationships are hard to find for some of you. You may not like the changes that are happening at work, groups or organizations when dealing with work. This could be dealing like with your benefits at this time, and they could be changing and you could be really upset. So you may be reevaluating your career direction because of your benefits are changing, or the lack of control you have over certain situations or certain responsibilities once upon a time may no longer apply in your life at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it because it's being replaced with new technology, new terminology at this time in regards to copyrights and stuff like that. You may not be getting along with those in authority, and they could be pissing you off because you're watching everybody else grow at this time. Volcanus is in retrograde in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So this is more of a time of going with the flow. Volcanus goes direct in April 16th. I'm sorry, April 16th, 2024. So when it goes direct, then things start moving along more with career with this energy, or whatever decisions that you were supposed to make now, you may decide to go ahead with this decision April 16th, 2024. You'll see changes of changing of the guards happen as well, and you could see you getting a new job at this time in the month of April with this energy as well. Then on the 23rd, 3:50 a.m., Venus enters Capricorn. You are more quiet and to yourself, and focus is more towards your personal life, home life, and dealing with property matters, renovating, decluttering the home, or making repairs to the home, or upgrading yourself on the latest and greatest in technology, or working on yourself. You can feel things intensely, but you tend to keep to yourself. This could be a situation where you want to move out of your parents' house, or you just want to move at this time. You're over your living arrangements, and now you feel the need or the urge to move. For some of you, because you have a stellium in your 4th house, this could be traveling coming up or a move happening. A new romance around the 23rd, 24th is more likely to start, but it's up to you if you want to pursue it, because again, you could be sitting on your hands. This could be a secret new love relationship. So you could be just talking to this person and getting to know this person at this time. For some of you, this could be a new friend coming in, and this could be somebody that is very transparent and doesn't hide things. So this person could be very refreshing for you. There could be a very open and honest dialogue going on between you two as well. Children can come into your life. Parties and fun social occasions are common. You can be very analytical in your way of thinking, or not getting along with the men in your life. You may need to make important decisions regarding your home. You may feel angry or irritated, but self-confidence is high. You might be anxious and unable to sit still when it comes to certain things going on in your life at this time with this energy. So whatever you're saying no to, if it's like visiting friends with this energy or reconnecting with people in your life, but everybody wants you to come out and play, you may not resist the urge to stay away from them too long. So you may feel the need to come out and be seen at this time with this energy. So that could be a temptation there for some of you. So whatever you're trying to restrict is not really working. On the 24th, Pallas is forming a water trine with your 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. You can this can be business picking up for you. You can find new ways or unusual ways to make money. For others of you, this is a great time for your creativity, starting a new creative project. This could also be dealing with healing energy. So a great time for nurses and doctors, therapists, life coaches, Reiki healers. Now, because of Pallas, it means like Pallas in Scorpio means like you're not overly materialistic at this time with this energy, and on top of that, it's not well aspected. You have planets in the sign of Capricorn. These signs here are all about ego and materialism and stuff like that. So this tells me that there is some kind of financial stability coming into your life at this time. This could also be getting your IRS check. This could be business picking up, getting a job, getting a promotion at this time, or some kind of money coming your way, or other people helping you out financially. For some of you, you have like you may like to work hard for your money. For some of you, this could be getting recognition for all your hard work and perseverance. And this could be you leveling up at work and learning new things as well. Then on the 25th, the full moon in Leo, and there's a new romance. So a great time to mingle if you're single. Yay! Alrighty. Let me see. Okay. So, and it's practice, and to keep a new romance secret at this time, it's going to be very obvious that you guys are liking each other. So this could be love at the workplace or love at school. Parties and fun social occasions are common. So again, same energies. Friends are usually not supportive now, and you may feel isolated and lonely, but also you could be keeping more to yourself because of the stellium in Capricorn, and you're not much of in the partying mood. You're kind of staying more towards the house. You're more focused on family during this time period and whatever family is doing at this time. Not the best time here to give help to others, so be careful what you do for others, because you could change your mind again, or it could be a situation here where you have helped others from the past and you don't want to help them anymore, and you're getting pooped on about it, and you're not getting any kind of credit for any kind of help that you gave them in the past. Or if you're giving people in the past energy, for example, like helping them start their business, helping them start their career, helping them get back on their feet, like that kind of stuff. These are people from the woodwork that you haven't talked to in a long ass time, okay? And so what's going on here is that you're not going to get any credit for your work, and that's what's kind of pissing you off as well. You may feel like everybody wants to take from you. And so this could be you in the process of negotiations with other people in your life for some of you here. Or this could be you in the process of negotiations when it comes to helping out others financially or helping them with their business. Because for a lot of my care bearers, you're self-starters, you're innovators and stuff like that, and you're just trying to get credit for your work at this time. So this could also be past lessons with helping people at work from the past, and this time around, you want to make sure that you get the credit for your work and your ideas rather than continuously taking from you. You want something in return at this time. So that's what could be going on here. You want compensation. For others of you, you're going to feel like chopped liver because you've helped this person in the past and now they're giving praise and accolades to other people in your life. And you're like, what the hell? And this person did barely bare minimum. And they're giving them their graces and their praise. You could be dealing with a Cancer sign, Leo, or an Aquarius energy as well. I'm hearing Scorpio. And they could be giving praise and credit for everything that this person has done, but not really giving you any credit or anything. And they kind of like rubbing it in your face because now that you have said no, all of a sudden, oh look, now they're giving somebody else praise and accolades at this time, and you're like, what the hell? Then on the 26th, for some of you, this is Neptune. For those of you who have Neptune in Aquarius or Uranus in Aquarius, you could feel things very emotionally at this time. Expect the unexpected with this energy. This is not going to be the best time for Neptune in Aquarius Libras because you're making important decisions. So you may want to get a second or third opinion or hold off on making decisions at this time. This is the best time to make very simple and uncomplicated as possible decisions, okay? Because you could be going through it emotionally, and you could check out Astro Theme to see where Neptune is in your chart or what sign it's under. So you may have a difficult time relating with other people with this energy. You can also be reading too much into situations about what people are doing and not doing at this time and be super suspicious of others. So be careful with this because you could be way off the mark here. Pluto in the 5th house makes you a gambler at this time, so you could be taking more risk and really not in Neptune and Pluto, not really thinking about the consequences to your actions at this time, and really stepping out of your comfort zones with this energy and not really having a plan. Kind of like if you're traveling and then you decide, I'm going to live here. Let's say you go from living from Ohio to California, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna live here, and next thing you know, you're homeless and on the street because you don't realize how expensive everything is. You didn't really plan for it, so you're not much of a planner at this time with this energy. I feel at this time this is going to be an emotionally rough time for you. So those of you with Neptune and Pluto, so after Pluto leaves your thing, and you have to count 8 degrees up, so after 8 degrees, so those of you with Neptune from 0 to 8 degrees, you're really going to be affected by this energy. So after 9 degrees, it should be better. It should be a better energy, okay? As long as Pluto is away from your Neptune, alrighty? So this is really a time where you need to slow the brain down and tank. You may be prone to having overinflated expectations. There is often an attitude of overconfidence that inspires you to take foolish risk at this time, those of you with Neptune and Pluto, especially in financial areas. In your personal life, you're very idealistic and compassionate and want to help those less fortunate, and that could get you in trouble. The problem is that you're likely to attract a lot of people this month that are like wounded birds and stuff like that and want to take advantage of you at this time. You could be more loving and caring with this energy, so you need to be careful about your giving energy and who you help and how much you help. Okay, so the first card I come up with is the Hermit card. For some of you, you're more quiet into yourself. Like I said, is working home. For others of you, you're definitely studying, so it's a great time to study. You're in your feelings about things that are out of your control at this time with these energies, and this is a time to work on yourself, which you've been doing for some of you here. So whatever is coming up with your emotional tar, acknowledge it and work on letting it go. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook is going to be changing. This could also be dealing with healing energy at this time, this week as well. And you could be healing from past hurts or certain wounds that you haven't let go of. This week, you could be putting them into perspective, having epiphanies about them, and your ability to let go of them. For some of you, you are seeing a therapist at this time and working through your emotional hangups with the past. The Devil card, I feel for some of you here that this is a time of thinking about putting your partying ways. For some of you, you could be working on yourself. For others of you, you could be going to rehab at this time with this energy, quitting things cold turkey at this time with this energy, but definitely taking your life a little bit more seriously. For some of you here, the focus can also be more towards grandfather at this time, and thoughts of grandfather could be coming up, or there could be conversations about grandfather happening around you this week. The Queen of Wands, I feel for some of you here that this is a time where you're very diplomatic and you make it a point to try to get along with everybody this week with this energy here. I feel also for some of you, you can be starting a new creative project, but for some of you, not all of you. The Two of Cups, I do see somebody in your life, a new friend, possibly another air sign, is being very supportive of you with this energy, or is trying to come into your life. So this could be a friendship that turns into a love relationship later on. Okay, right now you're just kind of talking to this person and seeing whether or not that you like them. I do see a divorce coming up for some of you here. I do feel like you're very much in your feelings about things. You're super sensitive at this time. For some of you, this is whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. The Four of Swords, you have a great level of self-control this week as well. You are working on yourself, and also I see you leaving a toxic relationship at this time. The Justice card, endings, is coming up. Divorce, you can be dealing with negotiations in the court system at this time, so that could be on Thursday, like the Astrology said, and how you're trying to make sure that you don't get screwed out of things at this time, and how you're going to make sure that you're going to get a check out of situations here as well. I feel for some of you here, this could be dealing a lot of isolation here. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's dealing with jail time, or somebody that's being institutionalized at this time as well. I see a limiting, oppressing situation around you. Not all of you, but some of you, okay? The Empress card, you could be dealing with mother side of the family. The focus could be on family with this energy as well. You're climbing the corporate ladder at this time. You're dealing with a dominating people around you with this energy. I feel like you're dealing with mom and dad, okay? And also, as I connect with these energies, the Emperor card is not here, but I see the Emperor and the Empress card together, which indicates soulmate for me. So I do see a soulmate energy, or this could be some kind of like life lesson. So you may be repeating situations with other people at this time with this energy, okay? Or this could be dealing with an ex. Make sure you stay on the right side of the law when you're dealing with the ex, because, or you could be, stay on the right side of the law with the ex, because I see a soulmate energy, and you may have divorced this person, but you two are not over with as well. It could be kind of hard to cut ties and walk away from this person because of children as well. All right. I feel that people are lying to you at this time, and you're being deliberately misled with this energy here. So be careful with this energy, So you have the, Thursday with the astrology, you have the right to not believe others and to make sure that everything is going to be running your way. I do see miscommunications in relationships this week. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. I feel like for some of you here, you could be watching other people repeat certain lessons at this time. Somebody may fall off the bandwagon here with this energy, and you could be trying to help them with this energy as well, but remember, they need to help themselves at this time with this energy, so just be careful with that. And they just fell off, and so I feel like it's like a lesson for them to kind of see things all the way through. So maybe you're watching this because in hindsight, you need to learn to see and follow through. You need to learn to follow through. So that's why you're attracting this situation in your life, okay? So you need to be consistent with things in your life instead of like going back on, getting off, on, off, on again, off again, on again, off. You need to be consistent. So that's probably why you're attracting this relationship in your life. Just like, because there's a reason why we attract weird situations into our lives and stuff like that, and certain people into our lives, because we have lessons to change. The Page of Wands, I feel like this could be a confusing time for you with this energy. Careful how much you do for other people at this time. For some of you, you could be giving away free information to others with this energy because you feel like you're helping. I feel for others of you here, this could be dealing with somebody that's obsessed with you or like really relying on you, so you could be dealing with a codependent relationship. For others of you, you could be leaving a relationship here, and it's or quitting your job, and it's not just going to affect you but other people around you. The Four of Coins, I feel, oh my goodness, bringing to deliverance. Okay. Bringing to deliverance, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but if it makes sense to you, all right. You do have lessons with money coming up with this energy, so be careful how much you do for other people, because they are going to zap you of your money. You could be getting somebody out of jail at this time, so they could be costing you money that way. Alrighty, so just be careful with other people and how much you do for them, because you're going to be feeling the impact of their consequences, okay? Because you're making their problem yours, so therefore you have karma, and then that's going to turn into resentment, and you may not be on speaking terms with this person this year. For some of you here, be careful with your money, or be careful how you make money at this time with this energy as well. So I feel like that could be a problem with this energy. All right, so yeah. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation coming your way. I see good news coming up for you. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy. So whatever you're thinking about or obsessing, I feel like eventually you'll do. I feel like eventually you'll see signs that you should do it, and then you'll do it. Okay, but it's going to take a while. It's going to be on your own time with the Strength card. So it may not be done right away, because like I said, the moment you make a decision, you're going to go, I don't want to do it no more. And then when the moment you decide again, you're going to be like, okay, I want to do it. And then next week, I don't want to do it no more. You know, so you're not being consistent in your way of thinking. I do see a passionate business or a passionate business investment that somebody wants you to invest in at this time, or wants you to come in with them at this time. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So this may take a while. I feel also with this energy that there could be, yeah, somebody is really has passion for what they do, and they want to take you on with them. Okay. But you're kind of like, I don't want to do it, you know? And I think it's because they just sprung it on you, you know? Rather than let it be like 6 years from now, run it by you, let you decide, you know, let it have like all the plans and everything like that. It makes sense in your world, you know, because it wasn't your idea. So they may need to give you a little bit more control than they want you to have. So I think that's what's happening here. I do see you working with lawyers and stuff like that. And I do see a strong legal team as well. For some of you, be careful where you're traveling to at this time. You may have to follow some strict rules and guidelines at this time with this energy. Alrighty, so be careful. I feel for some of you, you tend to have a heart of gold, and people are going to let you know around you that you have a heart of gold with this energy. I do see this week being a blessed week for you, so you could be getting an IRS check with this energy here as well, or this could be business picking up, or certain things that you want are going to begin to fall into place with this energy. I do see for some of you here that you could be dealing with certain pain, either emotional pain, or you could be dealing with some kind of physical pain at this time that could be creeping up on you with this energy. The Four of Wands, I see you happy and joyous despite that. You're more about securing your bag. You're more about your financial stability and having an emotional stability and having control over your situation. And you don't want others to take advantage of you. The Death card, I see you climbing the corporate ladder at this time with this energy. This is a transformative time for you as well. The Three of Cups, you can be more about your social life. I do feel like the focus can be on family this week. The Magician card, as above, so below. This is a time of destiny for you with this energy. I do feel that you could be grieving or thinking about a loss here with this energy as well. and you could be grieving that loss. For others of you, this is somebody trying to come back into your life at this time, and you may not be having it. My Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question you were wondering about is yes. The Six of Coins, I feel this is a time of destiny for you with this energy. Prayers will be answered this week for you as well. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on more money coming in your life. I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level this week. And the Page of Cups. For some of you here, I feel that you could be more about your passion projects at this time. You could be putting money back into your passion projects. I do see new love, but it may not be happening anytime soon with these energies, okay? I love you, my Libras. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.